The small town of WAU in the Morobe province used to be one biggest hub of mining activity in the southern hemisphere in the 1930s. 80 years on, the legacy continues with small-scale alluvial miners making thousands of kina a day. While that sounds good, much of the revenue is spent on alcohol. WAU now has one of the highest crime rates in Morobe, as well as the highest number of underage drinkers. In this special report, Scott Wider speaks to some of the young offenders who are being held in custody.
Getting to WAU means traveling along this road for about an hour from Bulolo. This is a town that has seen better days. After one of the biggest mining booms 80 years ago and government neglect over 30 years, the town, its buildings and roads fell into disrepair. The gold rush years left a lasting legacy. The locals still make their money from alluvial gold mining, but the cash and the opportunity has come with a price.
The law and order problem and one setback blow development.
Jessica Kayet is an auxiliary policewoman. She says nearly all the crime and social problems in WAU are alcohol related.
This is problem I'm go more yet. Plenty man or broken married. All mama got hamas pla picking 8 pla 10 pla picking all use losing more long young pla marry. Na trang mama on them want them all picking is suffer. Neglect him papa neglect him all. Almost I want them a court because plenty blood illiterates.
The town is manned by just 17 policemen. At least one senior officer who didn't want to appear on camera said they don't have the mobility to do their job effectively and that the staff strength is inadequate for a growing town. Many WAU residents say law enforcement in the town is poor.
Look, you suppose all money working on illegal sales number. Me like him as a legal commission or legal commissions. One time. Government must look to investigate the animal license. Long stop him down. This like some problems will come. But some illegal sales number out na. This like na causing problems will come. And tablos blood too. We got all homebrewers number out, drug. He will come up. This like road now. You affect him all plans. The problems will come up long. Cause of alcohol now. Drug issue.
At nearly every neighborhood, there's a beer outlet. As we were filming this story, we met a team of police officers from Leh who had been called in by the Provincial Liquor Licensing Authority to close a beer outlet operating without a license. Former cop and now liquor licensing inspector Albert Kose was understandably frustrated.
You have your local police here. They should be enforcing the law. Why not they enforcing the such laws? I can't believe that.
Unity. I'm not a unity who want them.
I used to be a copper once here.
Back at the police station, WAU police would not give us the exact figures of offences and what kind are being committed here on a daily basis. But off camera they said sexual offences and alcohol-related crimes are reported every day.
We should come big problems will come big but you know gonna look sabe long. Full force post come stop all kind of problems.
The cell block reveals an even bigger crisis. A policeman gives us access to the cell blocks where 13 young men are being held, mainly for alcohol-related offences. The lighting and ventilation are poor and the toilets are blocked. For several days they've been urinating into bottles and emptying them through the tiny windows in the walls.
Mibla pepek, mibla olim, pek mibla presi lo plastic, go plate, mibla shoot lo window, mibla pis tu, mibla make your selo container, pis lo container, shoot lo window, and mibla make mo same so toilet tu em bagarap, or something inside em pull up jam ka mibla kilim jam, lo flow, mibla sili banta pege wanted jam. Mibla kage belakang mibla swim lo plastic kimi mibla kage lo make your system.
Mr. Lo Bulolo, mi student lo Bulolo Tech, mi work as school underneath lo mechanic, but lo suspect lo girlfriend boyfriend ta sole maina ke sina lo straight him outside and mibla come inside na straight. Mr. Trimuna ting inside there. So all policeman mo like mo so mi bla bail 500 kina go chat na mi bla stop.
Milukim ol mangi wogloksim ol katen na surukim sa binatani ko. Olu surukim igo na mito sentok. Ikat one plan inspector ba sekim sa toilet na ba change him sa WAU selo no gat.
Even after the gold rush days, WAU remains a town blessed with mineral resources. On average, residents are able to earn more than the average Papua New Guinean living in rural areas. But the alcohol crisis will remain until decisive action is taken both by authorities and the community. Scott Waide, National MTV News, Lae.